Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another storing photo cards video. As you can probably see, I have a lot of cards from a lot of different groups. This isn't even everything. This is the first time I'm starting off a storing video with like the piles. I've never done it before, but I kind of like it when other people do it, so I wanted to try it. I am going to be storing away all of the enhypen cards that I pulled in my last video, which should be super exciting. By the way, thank you so much for watching that video. And if you subscribe from that video and you're waiting to see the storing, here it is. So I actually have a lot more cards than I thought I would for this video. I wasn't even originally planning on doing a storing video yet, so I'm kind of glad that I am. So I'm just gonna get right into it. I have a lot of like miscellaneous cards because I've been buying a lot for my miscellaneous collection, so I'm really excited to store all of those. So starting off with my miscellaneous girl group binder, I want to say that this is the first time I'm actually storing into this on camera. I have shown it before, but I'm not sure if I actually put anything in here since making it. So first I have this Liz card. This is from I've Secret. I had 3 more I've Secret cards and I just wanted this one because I see it a lot and I think it's really cute and I wanted something to fill up the page. So there's that. And then next, I don't know why, but I decided to buy quite a few aespa cards. I was just on Pocamarket searching and saw quite a few cards that I liked, and I already had these 2 Giselle cards, so I decided to buy a couple more cards to like have some of each of the members and also, I don't know, to like fill up more pages. So I have these 2 first, and I will say it's mostly Giselle, but I do have all the members like I said. So these are from Drama, so I love these pink sleeves so much. And then I have these 2 cards from Armageddon. This Karina card. And I didn't mean to do this, but I do have one of each member. And the backs look really good as well. And I have these 2 cards. These are both from Whiplash, and I think they're from the same version. Like I said, it's mostly Giselle, and then I also did get quite a few Ning cards because I liked a lot of hers. Like these 2, these are both from Dirty Work. And I think I was going to do it like this. And then I had these 2 Rich Man cards that I pulled myself, and then I also bought these 2. So I don't know, I do see like a lot of aespa collectors on YouTube and they have a lot of really cute cards. I definitely don't want to like collect them, but I thought it would be nice to have a couple from like their most recent albums and stuff, so I have those. And then I also have some Chaeyoung cards, so I did put like the twice, like the older album pulls that I've gotten here, and I did have 2 Chaeyoungs, and then I decided to get her solo album finally, and I got 2 copies from Target, so these were all the pulls I got. This is the Target exclusive, and then I'm just gonna put these here. She did like a lot of different concepts for this album, I feel like. So I have 3 in this outfit, or is this a different outfit? Oh, I think it is a different outfit. It just looks very similar. And then I just have these 2. So that's it for my miscellaneous girl group binder. I love having this full because, again, I love the pink sleeves. I think they look so nice. So along with Chaeyoung's album, I also did buy This Is 4 finally, and I bought 2 copies again, but they ended up giving me the same version. So I do have the OT9 set that it comes with, and I'm just gonna put this here. I really like the Is version, I believe, of This Is 4. And I really like their outfits in that one. But the good thing about Twice is their photo cards aren't like version specific, so no matter which version you can get photo cards from any of the versions. So that was nice because I did get the 4 version twice. This is why I only have 1 set of these. I still like this version a lot. Honestly, I like all the versions, but I really like their outfits in the Is version. And then I do have this group card, which I'm just gonna put on the back because I don't really have anywhere else to put it. And then I did manage to get 0 duplicates between the 2 albums, which is nice. So I have 12 cards to store, and I'm just gonna put them in order along with my other pulls. And I kind of just did it by like this is the this version and this is the is version. So that's all I have for Twice for now. I'm really happy to have some more cards for these albums because I really like them and they're kind of what got me really into Twice. I think they make such good music, and the one thing I will say, it's crazy that I don't have any Jaehyeo cards because I would say she's my bias and I've managed to pull every member except for her. Even like the older albums that I have that are in my miscellaneous binder, I don't have any of her cards. The only cards I have for her are from these sets, which hopefully one day I'm able to pull her, but until then, I'm happy to have all the rest of the members. So now moving on to nmixx. For nmixx, I always get a little bit confused because of like what I collect. So hopefully I put all of these in the right spot. But first I have this card. This goes here. And I did put them in these frame sleeves. So I did blue for Lily and then white for Haewon. And I don't know if I like it. Like, I love the frame sleeves on a lot of my other collections, but for this one, I don't know if it's because the blue is different from the binder and the white is like just white or something, but I don't know. Like, I like it, I think, but it's like, it doesn't pop as much as a lot of my other collections with the frame sleeves do. Then I have these two cards. These go here. I will say the thing about the blue ones is, I don't know why, but most of them are like a little bit like ripped. I don't know, you probably can't see it, but there's like a little rip, and when I put the photo cards in, a lot of the time it'll like hit it and then like fully rip it, which is kind of annoying, but I don't know. So this page is almost done. Then this one, these both go here. And then this, I have, oh, see, I just ripped it by accident. Whatever. I don't know if I just got a bad, like, pack, because they were pretty much all like that. But, see, it's, like, so annoying. The white ones didn't do that, and none of my other ones did either, so I don't know. I have for Haewon as well. I'm really happy with the progress I've made for this binder already. Then I have this one. This will complete this page. And I also have, I think, all of the ones for this page. So this album is pretty much complete. For what I decided to collect. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say these backs are different, but obviously these go together, so. And then the next one I have, I think, goes here. Yeah, I think this one goes right here. This page is almost done as well. And then this goes right here, because I think this is an entire polka page, and I don't know. Technically, I could put this in any of these spots, but I wanted to put it here. And then for Blue Valentine, I did move this one over because the backs didn't match, and this one matches, so. Then I have this one, which I think I've mentioned a couple times before, that this is like my favorite set from this album, so happy to have both of those. Then I have Lily's Last Chaos version. So I've made a lot of progress on this binder, which is so exciting. Next up I have Le Sserafim, and I only have 2 cards for this binder. I also did deco it a little. I don't know if I like it. But anyway, I have this Kazuha Fearless Volume 1 card. And then I have this Last Hot Volume 1 card for Yoonjin. So this set is finally complete, and the others, as well as spaghetti and stuff, are gonna be complete in the next storing video. And then I also have some for this binder because I went to the Hello 82 New York, like, it's a store now. I went for the enhypen pop-up thing, and I got newjeans compact version of spaghetti, and then it also came with this Hello 82 exclusive for katseye, so I have these two. And then I also have some katseye cards from their season's greetings, which I unboxed on my second channel. So it came with this set of cards, which is perfect because I was missing a third set for this page. So these can just go here. And I don't know, like, they're kind of beautiful chaos. I feel like the colors kind of match a lot as well, and like the hair, so I think it looks good. And then I also have 2 unit cards, and I just put like the little frames that it came with in here as well, so that's just gonna go there. And then I also do have this one uni card that I got. I don't really know why, but I just saw it and thought it was cute, and I was kind of just like buying a bunch of random cards on Pocamarket, so I decided to get it because I'm also lacking a lot of uni cards. Like I said this in my Illit unboxing, I don't have very many of her cards because obviously I collect Minju and Mocha, and then I pull a lot of Wanhee and Iroha, so I just don't have very many uni cards. But that is it for this binder. Then for my Minju and Mocha collection, I have a couple of cards for Bomb. I have this one Mocha card right here. And I did single sleeve these because this binder is getting kind of thick. I honestly think if they release another album soon, I might have to put it in a new binder. And then I have the rest of the Not Cute Anymore cards I was missing, so I think this is Not Cute version. Yay. For both of them. So pretty. And then I have Mocha's other Not My Name version card. So that's it for Not Cute Anymore. There's only a couple of sets for this album, so I'm happy to be done with that. Then for my miscellaneous boy group binder, I also have kind of a lot. So this first page, I wanted to do these. So I have these 2 Matthew and Harry Blue Paradise cards, and I just thought they would look so good together. They are like my top 2 in zerobaseone, so I thought it would look good in like a 4 pocket. Like, these ones are so cute. So I have these, and I wanted to put them in the front because I think the page looks really nice. And then for 17, I have this Mingyu card because my sister bought another copy of the CXM album and got this dupe. I think these are the same. I don't know if it's the Target exclusive or the US exclusive or what, but she already had Mingyu, so she gave it to me. And then I have some Stray Kids cards because I also did buy 2 of their albums from Target. I really wanted to get the Bangchan card that like everybody really wants, but I ended up getting the same version and it wasn't that version, so I did still pull him. So I'm gonna put him here. And then I got Selena. And I got these 2 IN cards. And the blue background one, I believe, is the Target exclusive, and I thought they looked good across from each other. And then I have some And Team cards. I want to get into And Team. I don't know how easy they're going to be because I know they're technically like a Japanese group, and I feel like Japanese cards tend to be harder. But I did find some of these on Pocamarket when I was like searching. I was just trying to buy like a bunch of cards to get free shipping, and I thought these were really cute. And yeah, I have some more that I kind of want to get. And I think they're all from Back to Life because I really love that song. But I just have these for now. And these are truly just random, like any cards I saw that I liked. I just wanted to get 4 to fill up a page. And then I also decided to get these 2 Anton cards. I don't know if I'm really into riize. I've kind of started liking them a little bit more. But I've always seen this card and thought it was really cute. And then I also saw this one, and they're from the same album and they go together really well, so I wanted to get these. And then I also have these 4 NCT Wish cards. I've seen these 2, like I saw this one in a video and I was like, I want that. And then also this one, and then this Sakuya one. These are all from the same, and then this one as well I thought was really cute, just to fill up the page. And that's what I really like about this miscellaneous binder, is that now I kind of like can just get cards that I like because I have somewhere to put them. But that is all I have for today. Then I have enhypen. This will take up a lot of the video because I'm going to be storing, again, all of my list and vanish pools and some other stuff. So first I have, I think I was going to put it here. I have their Season's Greetings set. These cards are very big. Like, they don't even really fit in the sleeves, but they're like the only like photo card type things they gave for Season's Greetings. They like barely fit in this page, like in the pocket. But of course I still wanted to store them. And my last storing video, I did have them, but I don't think the video had gone up yet or something like that, so I was waiting to store them in this video. I wish they just gave normal like selfie photo cards like everybody else, but whatever. And then this is gonna be the, oh wait, no. This is going to be for the Weverse, like, these POBs. So the fugitive versions came with like normal size photo cards, and then these ones. And the normal size ones are gonna go in my other binder, so I figured I'd put these little ones in here, because I do have ID sleeves now. And I will be probably switching out these sleeves instead of doing white sleeves, but that's what I have for now, so. Figured I would store these since I do have them. And then this is going to be for the OT7 Weverse version set, but the ones I have are going to go in a different binder as well. And then I have a couple of like individual member cards. So I have one for Jay. This was from the keyring version. I'm not collecting this, so I'm going to put it in here. Then I have one more Sanu card, the last Border Carnival card that I wanted for him. This is like a uniform card. I don't know, it's like merch, but it's a Border Carnival. So I figured I would that one. I have this Nikki card. This is from Hello 82. I'm also not collecting this, so that's gonna go right here. And I have a couple of group cards. This is from the Weverse version. And then new page for the keyring version one. And then this page back here, I just have like some random stuff. And first I have this. This is from their anniversary. I think if you like went to the performance thing they did, you would get this, and just bought it on Pocamarket. And then I was actually gonna store the like little ad cards from the albums here, but I don't have enough sleeves for that yet. So I have these two like freebies that I got from Kpop Nara when I went to the like event thing. So I'm gonna put this one here, and then this one is like a clear card. I'm just gonna put this here. This page is just for like random stuff that I want to store that isn't really like a photo card, and I know this could technically go with the group cards, but since it's Polaroid and the rest of them aren't, I thought it would look better not with the rest of them. Okay, now I'm finally going to be storing my list and vanish pools. These are just the ones from my last video, and I did make this cover. I don't know, I've only made 2 collages ever, so I don't know if it's that good. And I also did put this here, even though there's nothing in it. I think I mentioned that I made a video on my second channel where I set up for this collection, but I have decided to do 2 pages per member, and I changed it up a little bit. So the setup is basically Forbidden A and B, Afterlight A and B, and then Storm A and B, and then Weverse A, B, C. And then the second page is the Fugitives version, A, I, D, B, and then Target, Walmart, Kpop Nara, and then Weverse POBs. And then I also will be getting this Weverse Japan POB because it's also in the Fugitive concept, and I thought it would look good on the page. I also do store by member. I don't know. I know most people don't, but I just like to do it by member, and I think it's like better for space because I can fill up a whole 9 pocket versus only 7, so it saves space. So I did already take out all the fillers for these. So this one is Storm A. And I also did get meowcafe pages for this, so they're like the slim pages. And I have his Afterlight B and his Storm B. And then I have Weverse C for all the members because it comes with an OT7 set. And then for this page, I have his Fugitives full set. So I'm putting A here, which is the random card. and then the ID in the middle because I thought it would look better that way. I don't know. And then I have his B here. And then I have his Target card here. And then Walmart. I don't have his Kpop Nara card yet. And then this, I bought the set on Mercari Japan, but I obviously don't have that yet. And then for the POBs, I do have both of his. So that's what it looks like, and I think it's gonna look good because like these are all the fugitive concepts, and then these are as well, and then these are like, this one I think is Storm, and then I think this is the Afterlight version, and this is the Forbidden version. So I don't know, I think it's gonna look pretty good altogether, except for Haesung. I don't have very many of his album cards. I have this one and this one, which I love both of these cards, so happy to have these. And then I have his Weverse B and C. And then for this page, I have his Fugitives set. And then I have his Target and his Walmart, and I did buy his Kpop Nara, but I don't have it yet. And then I have both of these for him as well. So that looks really good. And then if you saw my unboxing, I had very good J luck, so I do have most of J's album cards here. So I have all but the Forbidden A, you can see. And then for Weverse, I also pulled him for A, so I'm only missing 2 cards for this first page. That is gonna look so good when it's complete. And I didn't mention this, but the reason I put the Weverse here is because they match the album versions. And funny enough, I did not manage to pull him for the Fugitives A. He is one of the only 2 that I did not get. I did already buy them on Mercari Japan as well, but I won't have them for this video. Maybe my next one. I'm honestly not really sure, but I have his other 2 Fugitives ones, of course. And then I have his Walmart. And then I have his 2 pre-order benefits. So not as many for this page, but I do have a lot for this page, so it kind of evens out. And then for Jake, I have actually have most of his as well. Only missing Afterlight A. And like I said, for photo cards, Forbidden is definitely my favorite concept. So I'm happy to have a lot of the cards for that. And this is also one of my favorite sets, like with the popsicle. And then I have his Weverse. I have his full Fugitive set. The ID ones are so hard to put in because they are like thicker, so every time I try to put them in, they like fall down. And then I have all of his US exclusive ones that I'm collecting. So here's his Target, and then Walmart, and Kpop Nara. And then I have his Weverse POB B, because I only pulled the first 3 members for A. Then for Sunghoon, I am missing quite a few of his at the moment. I will be getting them, but I don't have them yet. I do have his Forbidden set. And then I have this Storm version B. And then I, of course, have his Weverse C. So that's all I have for this page for now, but I obviously will get the rest of them at some point. But I do have his Fugitive set. That's why I really like to collect the, like, member version, because there's at least one guaranteed card, depending on how many they do. And I like to buy the sets anyway, so it's, like, pretty easy. And then I think I bought both of these, but I don't have them yet. I do have his Kpop Nara one though. And then I have this Fugitives POB. So yeah, I'm still missing quite a few of his, but it's fine. For Sunu, I have this one. I definitely ended up getting the most forbidden versions, so I have the most cards for that. Afterlight, I didn't get as many because I ordered some from Walmart that got canceled, so I wasn't able to get as many because I also got a lot of dupes, so that's unfortunate, but hopefully I'm still able to buy them for a normal price. So that's what I have for Sunu for now, and then of course his Weverse, which I am planning on getting more Weverse versions to see if I can pull some, because right now obviously the cards are pretty expensive, so hopefully I'm able to get some more of those. I'm not sure when I'm going to do that, but eventually I will. And I actually have quite a few of his for this page as well. I don't have his Fugitive A either, but I have the other two. I think he looks so good in the Fugitive concept. And then I have his Target, Walmart, and Kpop Nara. And then this POB, which I did buy that. So I'm pretty close to being done with this. And then last up for Nikki, I have Forbidden A. I have Afterlight A. And I have his Storm A. And then also his Forbidden B. And his Weverse C. And then lastly, I have his Fugitives set. I think I like the ID being in the middle, because again, these are both in the Fugitive concept, so like having them in the corners and in the middle I think it looks really good. And then I have his Target one here, and his Walmart, and his POV. So that's it for now. I will have plenty more to store in my next storing video, but those are all the ones that I had from my unboxing video. And then I do have a couple of miscellaneous cards for this binder. So I have this one for Sunu. This is the Gayo Chukje like festival broadcast thing. I have it for Jay and Nikki as well. And then I have this card for Nikki, which this is from the Enhypen World Chef thing. I did buy two of them, but I got Nikki for both, so I gave one to my sister. So that's it for Enhypen finally. Now I do have a couple more groups. I have some P1 Harmony cards, and I did move them to this binder because my other one was getting so full, and it's going to be even more full after this video. But I got their, I think it's the Nemo version of Duh, and it does come with this OT6 set. So I was considering doing like a spread, but I don't have another set, so I'm just going to do it like this for now. And then it came with some random cards, so I did get two chaeyoungs, which is so nice because I have like none of his. And I also got this Jongsa, which is so cute. I don't know if all the cards are like this or just his, but this is so cute. So that's gonna go there. And then this is the last binder. First, I have a lot of zerobaseone sets because I got their Season's Greetings, and it came with a pre-order benefit set, so I'm gonna store that first. So I have this OT9 set, which is one of the main reasons again why I moved to P1 Harmony, because this binder was just getting way too full. This set is so cute, which I did unbox their Season's Greetings on my second channel if you're interested in that. The set looks so good together because they're all wearing like dark outfits. And then I have the set from the actual Season's Greetings that comes in it. And these are like message cards, but I don't know what they say. And they are in the same concept. Their Season's Greetings had like 2 concepts, but these are both in the same concept, I think. Maybe not. I thought they were at the time, but actually I'm not sure now. No, I think they are. Yeah, I think they are. I love how cohesive they are. Both sets. And then I also have these 2 ID sets that came in it with each concept. Because again, I do have ID sleeves now, so I figured I would store these. And again, I am going to be changing all these sleeves instead of doing the white sleeves. But I did want to put them in for now. They're a little crooked, but I think that looks really good. Like, I've never really stored IDs until now because I didn't have anything to put them in. But yeah, I think they look cool, especially when it's an OT9 set. Then we have this concept. Cute. And then I have some cards that my sister gave me because she bought another album and she pulled these dupes. So I have this terre, which I don't have anywhere to put it at the moment because I would have to like move all these cards over and basically start a whole new page for one card. So I'm not gonna store that right now because I am gonna be getting their new album. So I'll like figure out what I'm gonna do after that. But I do have this newjean that I actually pulled myself and gave to her, but then she pulled it and gave it to me. So I can put that right here. And I think I will also store this terre just like on the back here for now, which I hate doing this, but like just to have it in the binder. And then I have some boynextdoor cards. Like I mentioned a couple of times, I like tried to find some random cards to buy on pocamarket because they were having like a free shipping if you buy 15 cards thing. And the action POBs were like all on there and I thought they were so cute and they were all like pretty good price. So I figured I could just get all of these and put them in a spread like this because I also did get their Weavers version and that came with an OT6 set of like passes. I'll show that after, obviously. So I don't know what I'm gonna do for the like bottom set, but I have this for now. And again, it comes with these like passes and I don't know, I thought they would be cute. So, and I like how they're all a different color. I'll find something to put here. And then for the Weavers version, I did pull this Taesan as like the random card. So that's gonna go right here. So cute. I'm gonna end on this page because it's very pretty. That is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this was interesting. I didn't realize I had so many cards, like I said, so I'm really glad I decided to do a storing video before my next video. It should be an album haul, so if that interests you, stay tuned for that. Also, check out my other videos. I have lots of storing and photocard related videos and lots of unboxings. My last video was an unboxing of enhypen, so if you are interested in that, feel free to check that out. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel, and also check out my second channel. I post other unboxings and like photocard hauls and stuff like that. Again, I did the Season's Greetings unboxing on that channel, so check that channel out for more videos. And once again, thank you so much for watching and goodbye.